on it in Sirach. This is Sirach chapter 20, verse, I start at 5. It says, there is one that keepeth silence and is found wise. Because it's a smart thing to be quiet when you don't know something, man. That's that's what you're supposed to do. All right. It says, and another bite, much babbling becoming hateful, man. When you watch that video, that's what you was doing, Gina. You just was babbling. No edification, no understanding, just pure contention, man. So lucky. It was just all contention coming from this dude. But you know what? He tried to do it with a certain subtleness, you know. All nice, like Esau, man. You know. Verse 6, some man hold his tongue because he have not to answer. All right? Because, you know what I'm saying, if you don't know something, you have to answer to it, you know? Because that happened to, you see that? They asked you, man, a question, I don't know, I think it's such and such, or I believe it's such and such. Sometimes it's just better to say you don't know. Now, it may be a time you might not know something and you can make an attempt at it, and you could be correct and you could be right just by, power of elimination, you know what I'm saying? Or actually critically analyzing what's being said and you looking into it and you're like, well, but you know what? You can't lean to your own understanding like that, especially dealing with this truth, dealing with the scriptures. You don't want to, ain't no reasoning. Yes. All right. It says, verse 6 again, some men hold his tongue because he have not to answer, and some keep it silence knowing his time. Like sometimes, you might know the answer, but it might not be wise to give the answer. Sometimes it might be more wiser to let the person find the answer. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes somebody might not be ready for an answer. Like G-Man up there, he choking off. You know what I'm saying? But he don't understand, the Lord's name. He don't understand reincarnation. Certain things about the scriptures, it's pointless with that dude, man. You know what I'm saying? First of all, because he ain't sincere. And then second of all, because he ain't even ready to receive it. He can't even understand that salvation is only for Israel. When the scriptures are plain in the Old and the New Testament. He can't even understand that the New Testament doesn't negate the Old Testament. And a lot of people can't get past that, man. That's a major stumbling. Oh, but that was the Old Testament. Oh, this is the New Testament. Oh, that was the Old. So the Most High he just changed. It's like in the Old Testament he was young, and then the New Testament he got older. Now he a little different now. I'm like, no, man. Verse 7. It say a wise man will hold his tongue till he see opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And even if you didn't know, you know what I'm saying, you ain't know some answers, you know what I'm saying, you still should have held your tongue until the scriptures was being done, until there was opportunity for you to rebuttal or opportunity for you to ask the question. If you were sincere, you weren't operating like that. It said a wise man will hold his tongue till he see opportunity, but a babbler and a fool will regard no time, man. He that useth many words shall be abhorred, and he that taketh to himself authority therein shall be hated. All right. Let's get the scripture I had wanted earlier in James. This is James 1:19. It says, wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear. You know what I'm saying? What's swift in the Greek? Takus. Ready, man. Prompt. You gotta be prompt and ready to hear this. Hear the truth come out, man. It says, slow to speak, slow to rap. See, you were slow to, what's slow? You had it backwards. Dull, inactive, in mind, man. And you know what? Let me see what else. It say stupid, slow to apprehend or believe. And that's what you was, man. You was slow in mind. Let me get that word again. Yeah, man, because when the scriptures was breaking down, man, you was dull, you was inactive with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you wouldn't. Give you an example. If a scripture came out that you've never heard before, then you inquire about it. You'll be surprised. You'll be like, wait a minute, what that say? And what that mean? Then they got the precepts to back it up. That's an active mind. You actively participating in the scripture, man. It says slow to apprehend or believe, man. You had it backwards, man. You was swift to speak. You know what I'm saying? And you was slow to hear. And when it came to hearing this thing, when you watched that video, he was just so inactive. He was animated. He was animated in what he was saying, but he was dull and inactive towards the scriptures, man. He was slow to apprehend or believe, man. Regardless of what the scriptures say. I'm gonna read that again. It says, wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, and slow to wrath. Now, I'm going to play a little bit more of this video just so you can see what I was saying. This dude, G-Man. Yeah, it don't take much either. Just watch.
Right now. That's something that actually, that's called truth. I don't believe in limits. I believe that Christ died for everyone because the first John says no appreciation.
You see him? He said, I believe God, but that's the scriptures ain't about. The scriptures say there's a way that seemed right to a man. The end thereof is death, man. You can't be believing in your heart that Yahushua came and died for everyone because that's not what he said. And you look at the man, he all in the camera, he just talking and rambling and talking and rambling. No respect, man. You see, the scripture just said in Sirach, he that useth many words shall be abhorred, and he that taketh to himself authority shall be hated. He just took he just taking authority to himself as if this is his platform. You came up here, man. This ain't your show.
What is appreciation? No, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
No, wait a minute. I'll let you. You mentioned, you've been speaking, man. You mentioned No, G-Man, you can talk. You can talk. There's no debate there. G-Man, propitiation. What does that word mean? Top of my head. Come on, G-Man. Look it up. God's wrath. Yeah. No, it means healing.
You see, at first he said, at the top of my head, I don't know. Okay, bet. All right. Then he says something about something God's wrath. So you attempted, you know what I'm saying, to answer the question, and you didn't. And you know what's sad? The sad thing is you could have looked it up. We in the information age, man. People refuse to use Google to search out certain things, man. It ain't about it. People just want to prove what they believe. You got, when it comes to proving what's true, regardless of what somebody's opinion is, then don't nobody want to use Google. Don't nobody want to use a search engine. But the minute you're trying to prove your point, that's when you get to looking up stuff. Come on, man.
That's what it means. It means atonement. It means atonement and healing. I looked the word up, all right? It means healing. Now who did the Lord send his son to heal? What nation did the Lord send his son to heal? Who needed healing? And what was the nature of that healing? The whole world needed healing. The whole world was an act of healing. All right. Whole world. Or is there more than one world? Yes or no? More than one world. Is there more than one world? There's more than one definition for the word. Hebrews. There's more than one definition for the word world. Oh, there's more than right. Right. But when it talks about world, it's talking about what? The world of the Israelites. Let's go back. Hebrews 1 and 2. Read Hebrews 1 and 2. Now you gonna listen? Check it out. Hebrews chapter 1 verse 2. Having these last days spoken unto us by his son, whom he hath appointed heir of all things, by whom also he made the world. He made the world. Hold on. Made the worlds, right? Made the worlds with an S. Now, this proves there's more than one world. Now, Isaiah 45 and 17. Isaiah 45 and 17. Look, let me just say this. John 3:16.
See that dull and inactive mind compared to the scriptures? You see that? Oh, let me see that. Oh, okay. But then you get to going, you know what I'm saying? There's no It's no, oh, okay, well, I ain't know that. You know, it's no sincere wanting to understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta want it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know something about this truth and it's coming out, bringing it to you, it's like you gotta want to grasp the understanding of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That comes with that actively participating in the scriptures. But, you know, going back to the play just a little bit more.
Isaiah 45 and 17. I'll read it. You guys don't want to listen to the scriptures, man. Read the scripture. Isaiah 45 and 17.
Isaiah 45 and 17. But Israel.
They hardened their heart, man. Hebrews 3:10 on down. I thought I was an Israelite.
See? Hold on, wait.
Ultimately, it's for you because you're going to be in the kingdom. You know you're going to be in the kingdom. You know you're going to be in the kingdom. Then you check your mind out. Come on.
Isaiah 45.
You're going to be in the kingdom, but you're going to be somebody said, man, please don't delete this. Please don't delete this.
That's enough of that, man. You see that? Trying to make him make a man an offender for a word. Oh, I thought I was an Israelite. It's not for me. I thought I was an Israelite. Please don't delete this. Ain't gonna delete nothing, man. All right, man. And going back to that dull and that inactive of the mind, man. I'm gonna read that one more time and close this out. This is James 1:19. Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, ready to hear, ready to understand, slow to speak, and slow to wrath, man. That wasn't you, G, man. You wasn't slow to speak. You was very disrespectful. You was very rude. You kept interrupting. There was no proper discourse, you know. And I'm gonna go to that word slow again. Strong's G 1021. Bradus, it means slow. Metaphorically, dull, inactive in mind, which you were when the scripture was bringing out. Stupid, slow to apprehend or believe. And with that, I'm going to give all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Double honors to our apostles and elders, the great millstone, and Shalom.